y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Nacho Therapist with your host, Yasmin Kylie. That's me. I'm so glad to see y'all here to vibe out with me for another Saturday. Like, what's up? What's up with y'all? How y'all been feeling? What y'all been up to? Y'all know the huge. Let me know what y'all been up to lately. Last week, I got to see my bestie. So, that was like amazing. And my sister came over. She cooked for us. We had wine. We had edibles. We were just drinking tequila, and we was having a good time. So that was my last weekend. But I really haven't been up too much of nothing. You say I got on the cozy girl vibes. Yo, it is so cold. If you live in Maryland, you know. It is freezing cold out here. First of all, it's raining today and it's like 50 degrees. So that's really cold. It's to the point where my nose is running. I feel like I'm sitting on my thing. I am. I got one of these THC pens from my local dispensary, and yeah, they had them on sale. They was 2 for $50 when they originally $45 a piece. So that was a deal. Yeah, it's very chill. So yeah, just let me know what you guys been up to. Anyway, so let's get into these topics. The topic of the day is sex appeal necessary when branding yourself on social media? I think fuck yes. I think yes. I think that when I'm talking about sex or when I'm wearing something sexy and I'm posting like, provocative images and like trying to get y'all to see me, like trying to, pretty much get y'all to engage. That's when y'all engage the most. Y'all engage the most when y'all see a little bit of, it could be a fucking little bit of shoulder, all this out. Like, it don't even have to be OD. But I feel like you should have some type of sex appeal. I feel like with guys it's much easier because they can just like be themselves, joke around, play, say something crazy, and everybody's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I'm subscribing to that." Fuck yes, like I like that he said that, or talk about money, and like everybody's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, yeah, yeah." But for girls, it's like we could be talking about the money. We could be talking about all the valuable. We could be giving y'all valuable information. We could just be doing, going above and beyond, trying to really catch y'all attention. And it just won't grab until you put on a miniskirt or a little cute dress or something crazy. I don't fuck with that, cause I don't fuck with it. But I feel like that is the case. So what do you guys think? I feel like unless you work in like you're a podcast, because they have that podcast that's like moms podcast, so they can talk about what motherhood is and show off the fact that everything is not going to be well put together, and life is chaotic, especially when you have young kids. So for those people, they got it pretty easy because they could just walk around looking like a bum and everybody's going to be like, exactly. This is what life is about. This is the real life of a parent. Like all that other shit is a joke. So they have it pretty easy, but I feel like if you're trying to just bring yourself, especially in the entertainment industry, you could be rapping about some valuable shit, but if you're a female rapper, you're gonna have to wear some booty shorts. You're gonna have to throw some type of ass in a video, or if not, like people is not gonna fuck with you. Just the female podcast. Like one of the podcasts I watched, their name is Cocktails. Um, they had a live show in DC and they had their straps on and girls was coming in the audience like sucking their dick, sucking their straps. And like of course that caught so many people attention. It's like you gotta be out of the box and freaky as fuck in order for people to see your content as worthy. Unless you got like your own Christian girl TikTok or whatever the case, those little minor TikToks. But obviously, I said that already. So yeah, what do you guys feel about this topic? Do you think that sexual appeal is necessary when branding yourself on social media? What do you guys think? Comment below. Let me know, cause I honestly feel like it is. Okay, now let's get into the trending topic. T guys, have you seen the Netflix series Paying Hustlers? When I tell y'all, Like I don't know how I ended up watching it, but I just had turned it on. I was in the house by myself. I was chilling, and I just got to binging it, and it's so good because it's so realistic. It's like, so let me just tell y'all the plot of the story and like whatever, like the storyline. But I don't want to give y'all too much because I really want y'all to go watch it. It's really like you should go watch it. But but anyway, so the story starts with like this woman. She's a stripper. She's smart. Like, she has ambition. She has a child. She lives in she live in her sister garage. Her sister ended up putting her the fuck out. She like, you're a bum. You're a bump on a log. You don't help out. Every time I ask for rent, you give me an excuse to why it's gonna be late. Like, get the fuck out. So obviously she take her child, she moved to a motel. But while she was at the strip club, she met this man, and he basically promised her a better life. So she like, what is it? Like, what I gotta do? She was all in. But then she realized it was one of those commission based jobs, and she was gonna have to go door to door, not door to door, but like doctor's office to doctor's office, and sell this product and hope that they'll, you know, take it and say, okay, I'll prescribe that to my patients instead of what I've been already prescribing. So it was a lot of cancer patients. Obviously, when they go through chemo and and all that radiology shit, they be in so much pain. So this guy, he was taking this one medicine. He had a kid. He couldn't be a family man. He couldn't go about his day. Like, he was just passing out. He had mouth sores. He was sick as fuck. But then they prescribed him this drug. They called it something else, but it was fentanyl. And they had told him like it was going to take his pain away. This man started playing football with his son again. He started cooking. He was being more romantic in a bed with his wife. The wife felt like she finally got her man back, y'all. So she's like, this shit is good. So they're telling other people where it's getting out. Other doctors' offices are, starting to prescribe. And then the one doctor who she got to say yes for the first time, he started giving that shit to just any and everybody. You come in that bitch and say, I'm in pain, like I need what you prescribe to the other person, and he's gonna sign it off because they was making so much fucking money, y'all. So then of course people started overdosing. It's fentanyl, so people are dying. And people's families is like, what the fuck did you give my child, my husband, my grandson, my whatever, whoever the patient is to you, what did you give them? Because they either died or they overdosed, and they wasn't having this addictive um mindset until they started taking that drug. So what the fuck is it? Right? So people was pissed. So they lawyer up, and you just gotta watch the rest of it to find out what the fuck is going to happen after that. Because if I tell you everything, then what the fuck is the point of you watching it? And I tried to like dumb it, like, like not dumb it down, but like take some shit out just so you'll be like, ooh, yeah, go watch it. Okay, it's called Pain Hustlers on Netflix. It's a series, I believe. You need to go watch it. It's so good. It started off slow, but it was worth it. It's like really good. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the out of pocket topic. And honestly, I have two. I didn't put it in the denim. Y'all know, if you been here since day one, which you may not have been, I usually get my out of pocket topics out of this pocket. I just pull it out, and whatever it says, I read it off. But y'all, I just been like pretty much printing the shit out and taping it to my stuff, so that way I could just read it from here and I don't have to do no digging. I really just be being lazy and forgetting, honestly. But so I don't know if y'all remember on Issa Rae's show Insecure, Daniel, like, she was basically sucking Daniel's dick so good, like bomb, and he ended up coming in her face, and she got so mad she did not talk to him for days, y'all. How do y'all feel? Like, do you think that she overreact? How do you feel about someone coming in your face? It could just be a girl coming in your face or a man coming in your face, because shit happens. Girls do squirt, and I just feel like, Issa, keep that same energy, because if he was eating it and you squirted all over his face, you would think that shit was sexy, and he would have probably been fucking you harder after that. Like, it would have went, it would have went somewhere. But you was trying to be so fake classy, cause it wasn't even given at the time that you was, a classy bitch. But you was trying to be so fake classy that you got so mad at this man. Like, you was sucking that dick good and you knew you was. She thought that was the best she ever had sucked his dick. He said it. And also, y'all, like, you was going ham. Why did you think, what were you trying to get out of that? Like, what was the end goal? So how do y'all feel? Do you think that coming in somebody's space is completely inappropriate? Like, fuck no. Or do you think it's like frisky and like cute and, you know, sexy? And especially, I feel like if it's your man, if it's somebody that you fucking consistently, like, this is the nigga that I'm fucking and that's the fuck it, yeah, I'm not gonna be mad. But if it's like somebody that you just casually having sex with, it's gonna be like, did you just, did you really? And I feel like that's exactly how I would respond. It would be like, did you just? But I wouldn't be pissed off to not talk to the person for days. Like, she went MIA, saw him on the street, and then was like, you came in my face. Like, blew off on him. It was like, girl, so what? Calm down. It was like, calm the fuck down. So comment below and tell me how you feel about that. Is it a yay or a motherfucking nay? I really want to know. So the second out of pocket topic for me is TikTok Shop, y'all. I'm really getting irritated with TikTok Shop. It's really getting on my nerves. Every time I get on there, it's like I'm watching ads. It's basically like ads. That's basically what they try and do, is have ads. Without saying they have ads. Every time like, y'all really need to buy this. Y'all really need to buy this. Let me tell you why. The lashes, the journal, the motherfucking brush. That brush is starting to bug me. The fucking lashes is starting to bug me. And then the fucking that damn Jamaican castor oil, like, y'all just finding out about Jamaican castor oil, like, calm down. It's like, it's reminding me of when Popeyes started selling that chicken sandwich. Y'all is wilding the fuck out. Y'all's going crazy. Y'all overdoing it. Y'all buying hella shit. Them glazed donuts in it, body scrubs. Like, ew, who the fuck want to smell like a fucking glazed donut? Like, like, it's just y'all doing too much. It's all over TikTok. It's like you can't even enjoy. TikTok used to be on top. TikTok for me was one of my favorite social medias, like, during the pandemic, because it was so funny. It was pure entertainment. It shows that, like, it's so many people out here who have so much talent. It was like people just teaching us so much stuff. It was informational. It was yada yada. And then it's like, now it's like 7 ads, and then they'll say something that's like, oh, okay, that'll keep you there. That's what I feel like it do, is it keep you there, and you want to keep scrolling, but then you scroll right into some bullshit. Y'all know that little girl that be like, I'm selling lip glosses, y'all, and my lips is really popping. That is what it's giving. Then, like, my best friend would say she bought the journal, and she said ever since she bought that journal, that ad do not pop up for her. So it's like they trying to pressure you, bitch. They trying to force you to buy that shit. And then it was like, one girl said, like, TikTok Shop makes them sell the shit. Like, you have to sell that shit within the first 3 days, I guess. And they be feeling like them people who's really doing it, some of them be saying, like, they even feel attacked. Because it's like, TikTok be like, get that shit out. Bust that shit out. Sell that shit, or you getting dropped. Period. Like, you part of the team, basically. So, yes, that's what's bugging me. TikTok Shop is driving me crazy. It's like, y'all be doing the most. Y'all be doing the most. And a lot of y'all be spending irresponsibly. Like, I just feel like I say it every show, baby, like, we're in the middle of a motherfucking recession. They're not calling it one, but best believe this is what's going on. Inflation is up the fucking ass. Everything is like, nothing is worth it. I just feel like, do y'all understand what's going on? Y'all keep spending that motherfucking money. Like, we're in a fucking recession. Chill out. Get what you need. And I myself like to little shop around. And I even have been telling myself, like, for real, get the stuff you need. And outside of that, shut the fuck up. You have a lot of shit. Like, it's so much clothes that I fucking got that I really need to give away. I literally have a drawer in my dresser full of clothes that I don't fucking want. And I'm sitting here, got all these other clothes to fold. Like, and every time turn around, I want some new clothes. Like, calm the fuck down. Wear the shit that you got. But then I be feeling like the shit that I got don't match every occasion. Like, I have to have an outfit for the place that I'm going, because the other outfits don't give off the vibe of this is where I'm going. Do y'all be feeling me? Like, you need an outfit for the vibe. It's not like pulling some shit out. Do you want to have to earn? Do you want to have to, like, no. I need a new outfit. That's me every time I leave the house. I need a new outfit. And really what I need to start getting is some shoes. I feel like I got hella outfits and not that many shoes. I need to go shoe shopping, like, seriously. But I'm telling y'all, it's a recession. So guess what? It's a recession for me too. Fuck. Like, no. You're not getting no nothing. Okay, so now we in the Nacho Advisor segment of the show. You guys know that you can email me at nachoadvisor@gmail.com. That's NACHOADVISOR@gmail.com, y'all. Email me. It's a place for you to vent, share your feelings, laugh, give some, spill the tea, spill the beans. Like, you know, if you want to be anonymous, you could be anonymous. You want to shout out, I can shout you out. Whatever. Just, like, you know, email me. Email me. You want to collab? Email me. Email me, okay? Y'all can email me. Anyway, so, damn, every time I click the X, the story go out. Alright, I ain't touching that close button no more. The name of this story is, am I the asshole for telling my cousin to stop giving me sex advice? No, like, like, unsolicited sex advice is kind of creepy. It's like, okay, like, I didn't even ask. Anyway, marking this NSFW, but it shouldn't get too graphic. Throw away and all the names are changed. Okay. I, 25 male, recently married Sarah, 24 female. We waited for marriage to have sex. That wouldn't necessarily have been my preference, but she's a strong Christian and it's a part of her belief. No problem. I respected her boundary and we waited. Now that we are having sex, I think things are going pretty well. She's getting more comfortable and more confident, and I like that we are bringing our relationship to the next level. The problem is my cousin Connor, 26 male, we really aren't close, but he works at my dad's landscaping company, so I see him a lot. He knows that Sarah and I waited, so he uses it to treat me like I'm an idiot about sex. He texts me a diagram of a woman's reproductive area. He tried to tell me about lube, like I don't know what it is, and he tells me dumb and unrealistic sex moves to try. Well, I gave my dad a ride to work this morning, and of course, Connor stopped me in the parking lot. He started to ask for an update on our bedroom, and I cut him off. I had run out of patience, and I just told him that his tips were shit, and I didn't need them. Period. I reminded him that I didn't wait till marriage, and that I had plenty of experiences with my exes before I met Sarah. He didn't like that, and he threatened to tell her I bragged about having a lot of bodies before her, and I just shut my door and drove away. Now that I'm back home, though, I feel kind of awkward. Was I too harsh when rejecting his advice? Meaningful, I guess he meant to say. Advice? Am I the asshole? No, you're not the asshole. Like, that's some weird ass shit. To me, it sounds like he want to fuck your girl. Like, what do you mean I was bragging about shit? No, I was defending our relationship. Stop coming to me talking about some fucking sex, bitch. I thought it was going to be a female talking about it, because I feel like that be happening. Like, girls be, I do this in the bedroom and I do that, and it's be like, okay, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not about to tell you what I do in the bedroom. I'm not about to give you the tricks and tips on how I fuck my man. Like, no. So it's like, nobody asked you. It's inappropriate. This is my wife that we're talking about. Respect her. You need to be respectful and stop trying to be funny. You're a weirdo. That's my advice. So the second story is, titled, Can I, 35 female, trust my husband, 38 male again? This is relationship advice, of course. My 35 female and husband, 38 male, has been lying to me for the entire 7 years of our relationship. Apparently, he had his friend, 36 female, that he knew since early junior high school days, and I guess they always got together and smoked the giggle grass here and there. Maybe 2 to 3 times a year, which is whatever. I don't care who he hang out with. My issues is we've been together 8 years and I've never heard of her. Not even once in passing. I only found out they hung around because he left his messages open on a laptop and it showed he was on the way to her house. When I call him on it, he says he goes to see her to vent. We had gotten into an argument that morning and he never told me because he was scared. And then eventually it was years and he didn't know how to. This happened last month and I'm still sick over it. I would have been sick to my fucking stomach. Like, are you crazy? You going to go see another girl to vent about our relationship? First of all, what you never do is vent to people about your relationship unless you're trying to leave. You're in a domestic situation, you know, like you need to tell somebody. You should not be just going around telling every time you see her you got bad news about her relationship. And then I don't even know that you over there, but you over there. Every time me and you get into it, you go over there and tell her bad news about our relationship. So where do you think that's going to lead? That bitch is going to be, obviously what do I know what y'all be doing? How do I know she don't like you? Like, it be a lot of homegirls and homeboys that be really fucking, that be liking each other, and it's like, fuck out of here. Fuck no. You don't never go around and you just badmouth your relationship because then people are going to have tension and feelings for your significant other, and they're gonna start being, treating the other person funny, and then your significant other gonna be wondering where the fuck is it coming from? Like, how would they know? Why they so upset? What's really going on? Trying to figure out what you got going on, because why they in my business and why they acting like that? And it just doesn't work because once your family stop liking the person that you fucking with, it just gets awkward. Everybody knows that. Like, he needs to learn how to keep his fucking mouth shut, especially about me. If you want to go be with somebody else, go be with somebody else, but don't try to make it this is the place I go when I need peace. Bitch, I'm your wife. The only place you need to be going when you need peace is to me. Like, if you can't get peace within me, then we don't need to be together. What we together for? If you feel like I don't cause you no peace, that you gotta go fuck with another bitch whenever you need peace. Baby, we don't need to be together. We don't. So this happened last month and I'm still sick over it. Yes, it's more. I feel like he's lying to me about all of it and was cheating on me. He is. This is so out of character. He's treated me amazingly the entire time we've been together. I used to feel so proud and sure that I could fully trust him and he never hurt me. And now I'm questioning myself. He's blocked and deleted her on everything and has been actively trying to earn my trust back, but I can't help but feel so damn betrayed. And that's another thing I don't like. It's like, okay, you could block and delete her, but now on the other hand, that girl was probably somebody that genuinely liked you or thought she was a friend, and now you just went MIO on her, and the bitches be feeling like I knew you for all these years. So it's like, so bitch, I'm not your man. Like, either way, somebody's feelings is going to be hurt. If you want to be in a relationship and you want to have friends, you need to be open about the friendship, period. If I don't know your homegirl, then bitch, she ain't your fucking homegirl. I'm your whole fucking wife and I don't know your homegirl. Where they do that at? Not around here, partner. Not around here. Y'all know that I mean? So yeah, that's what I gotta say about that. Like, I'm pissed off for her. I'm sitting up here like, why? Like, what makes you? Cause if the roles was reversed, bitch, and every time me and you got into an argument, I went over a nigga house to smoke, bitch, you would be back to the wall. Either you gonna be trying to beat the shit out of somebody, or you're gonna be having your back to the wall. Like, no, the fuck this. Keep it that way. On your Tyree shit. Cause no nigga is gonna allow that. Like, what is you going over there to vent about me for, bitch? What's going on? I don't know what y'all been told. What's happening? Period. Cause put a ribbon on, I'm gonna be acting brand new, bitch. That's really. I find that information out, Ricky. When I catch you, Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky, like if I found some information out like that on my boyfriend, y'all, mm, shaking my head. Anyway, so let's get right into the question of the day. The question of the day is, what is something you're absolutely not willing to give up to become famous or to be known in your career? What is something that you absolutely will not be able to jeopardize, to fuck up in order to get this life that it is that you really want, or this fame that you want, or this engagement that you want, or whatever it is that you want out of life? What is something you absolutely cannot give up? I'm going to say my motherfucking dignity. If it comes down to my name being like thrown in the dirt, and like, not that, not in a way that's like, people just don't like you, because people going to like you and hate you, whatever. But in the sense of like, some thought ass shit, and it's like making me look bad to get this career, I'm not going there. Everybody knows that I am in a relationship, y'all, and I am trying to be a wife. So yeah, I'm not gonna give up my dignity, and I'm not gonna give up my faith. Like, God is first. I'm never gonna give up my soul to become none of that shit. So you could comment below, ponder on it. What is something that you're absolutely not willing to give up in order to gain what it is out of life that you want? Yeah. So thank you guys for vibing out with Yazzie. Um, yeah, like I'm just so happy. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I feel like we got everything out there we needed to get off our chest today. I mean, we did it in a quick time. I hate leaving y'all so early, but shit be happening. I don't like to drag on and keep talking, 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 and then it becomes senseless. You know, words. Like, I'm just talking on my fucking ass. I feel like that's why some podcasts be flopping, because they just be talking, 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 and be like, people be like, what the fuck are you talking about? But yeah, have a great Saturday. Love you. Bye.